Hello, my lovelies. How are you today? And I'm back once again with yet another reading. This time I would be connecting to the current energies and current frame of mind of Elvisha. That's right. So I would be checking what Elvish's current energies are towards Manisha and how Manisha is feeling regarding Elvish. Okay, so what the current energies are. So first of all, let's check what exactly is Elvish feeling. What are his current energies towards Manisha? Those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. It is important. It definitely helps keep me motivated. All right, so let's see. What exactly is Elvish feeling regarding Manisha? And after this video, I would be uploading another video regarding Elvisha. So that would be a special reading on them. That would be a short video, but a special reading. You know how those videos work. So I would be taking some very important messages for them, okay? So some very important warning messages or some very important messages of upcoming things, you know. So now how is Elvish feeling? Okay. Okay. All right. So I connected to his energies towards Manisha. So how is Elvish feeling? So there is guilt on his mind regarding Manisha. So he's feeling a bit guilty regarding something. He has regrets regarding something, which is linked to Manisha. He feels a bit unpleasant about something, but he feels it's the right thing or the right way to go. So since a long time, he was feeling sort of trapped or like, you know, he felt as if he was hung in a situation. But now he has a better understanding of things, okay? So Elvish has a better understanding of things. He knows what to do. He has heard his inner voice. So his inner voice was guiding him. So he has heard his inner voice regarding Manisha. And for now, he feels it's best to let go. Okay, so I feel that he was facing a lot of complications because of his sort of friendship with Manisha. And as I previously mentioned, that both of them, both Elvish and Manisha, are really not comfortable with any romantic sort of link up, you know. So if you link them up romantically, they are not comfortable with it. Yes, they consider each other friends, but, you know, they want to maintain certain boundaries. So even with Elvish, and I feel that he feels very, very strongly about it. Even right now with the letting go card here. So he really wants, you know, a certain situation with Manisha to end. So, and he wants to focus on his work, on his growth, on his success, you know, on good projects. Overall, I feel that he's sort of going through a period of emotional turmoil. So there's maybe a lot happening in his life, and maybe some elderly person also sort of advised him regarding something. So, you know, what direction to take or what he should do in this matter. So there were certain things he was feeling uncomfortable with, I feel. All right, so let's connect on a deeper level. All right, so let's see. How is Elvish feeling regarding Manisha? All right. Okay. So I feel that, you know, even though he does sort of, you know, think of a friendship and the time they have spent together in the house, because he feels that she has amazing energy, they spend some good moments together, he does appreciate her as a friend. But definitely there's some sort of resistance from his end. He's very uncomfortable with certain sort of situations and he wants to maintain a strict boundary, you know. So he sort of wants to draw the line now, and he doesn't want anyone to cross that line, like even fans. And I feel that he just wants to focus on his future, on his career, on his growth, success, abundance, you know. And overall, he sort of feels a bit backstabbed and wounded by someone, okay, regarding Manisha, or maybe, or maybe he's disappointed with Manisha, Well, I do feel that he is disappointed with Manisha also to a certain extent, Like I keep saying, I keep on sensing issues, like unresolved issues between the both of them. When it comes to the friendship, I keep sensing unresolved issues. Okay, so I do feel that even though they are in touch, so not like maybe they don't talk at all, Elvish and Manisha, so some form of contact does maybe take place, but I feel that it has decreased over time. And Elvis just wants new beginnings, and he just wants to sort of focus on his future. And definitely there's like a third party situation, and there's definitely someone in his life, so he wants to be careful. He doesn't want to complicate things. Seems like maybe that person isn't really comfortable with the entire thing, or him getting sort of linked romantically by fans with Manisha. So as you can see, this lady feels very strongly about it. She's sort of looking in the opposite direction. So definitely a lot was happening, and Elvish actually wanted to sort of put an end to things. Okay, so let's take some important messages, okay, for Elvish regarding Manisha. So let's see. Okay, so definitely, like I said, he is somewhat disappointed, in Manisha, and I feel that he's facing a lot of burden overall. So there's some sort of disappointment which he's feeling maybe when it comes to Manisha, also when it comes to maybe the person he's with also. So he's sort of facing, maybe it could be some pressure. Overall, there's too much happening in his life, and there's definitely some sort of imbalance, in the energies when it comes to Manisha. So there is disappointment there. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So he doesn't like all this gossiping and linking up. He's really fed up of it. He feels that people are just sort of, going overboard with things. So he wants people to stop. People as in fans, So a wish would be granted. So something which he actually wanted, since a long time, a wish. So that would be granted. So now this could be a very, very deep desire which he had, maybe. So that would eventually be coming true for Elvish, okay. Something which he wanted maybe since a long time. So now let's move on to Manisha's energies. Let's check how exactly Manisha is feeling regarding Elvish. All right, now moving on to Manisha. Let's check how exactly is Manisha feeling. What are her current energies, current frame of mind towards Elvish? All right. So I'm connected to Manisha's energies. I feel that, she also has certain regrets when it comes to the friendship. She wishes that she could have handled things in a better manner, or she wishes that things could have been different. But definitely she also has regrets when it comes to Elvish. For now, she's just going with the flow, all right? And she's trying not to sort of overthink regarding things, all the situation. I mean, she feels sort of misunderstood by Elvish. She feels a bit lonely in the friendship. She feels a bit misunderstood by him. She feels as if she's the outsider, and maybe she just sort of, she maybe makes the effort, or she was the one that used to make the effort, and then she got disappointed, or maybe like, how she expected the friendship to be with him. Sort of, things didn't really work out when she's just sort of looking at him from far away. So she's feeling as if she's the outsider, and she's sort of feeling a bit misunderstood by him. So overall, a bit disturbed frame of mind, but she is trying her best not to sort of think too much in this regard. She's trying to just focus on work. So there's a certain project, which is there in her energies, and she's just hoping and praying for abundance, financial abundance, stability, and career growth for herself. So adventure, I feel that maybe she might be sort of traveling, the traveling plan that she had since a while. So maybe that might be happening soon, or she might be traveling soon, or maybe going on some adventure soon. But overall, when it comes to her friendship with Elvish, she's just going with the flow, and she feels misunderstood, and she feels that she's innocent and in a certain situation. So let's connect on a deeper level. So let's see. How exactly is Manisha feeling on a deeper level regarding Elvish? Okay. Okay, so on a deeper level, there's definitely heavy financial strain she's going through. Okay, so there's always like a lot of pressure on her financially, which she has to deal with. Now, this is definitely a third party situation which impacts their friendship from both the ends, especially from Elvish's end. I feel that, that's why Manisha has always sort of maintained a distance. And even when it comes to Elvish, you feel it's necessary, to sort of maintain certain boundaries. So definitely third party, interference or maybe impact on the friendship. Even from Manisha's side, I feel that, there are certain individuals which are not really comfortable with Elvish and Manisha's friendship. So, and I feel that maybe Manisha is also walking away from the situation or from the friendship. So both of them, and there's another feeling I'm getting that there's a possibility that they have sort of discussed it as well. Okay, so like I said, it's not like there's zero contact. So maybe they have contacted each other, but they have sort of conveyed it. Now, this could be mutual as well, okay? So they're on the same page regarding this. They feel it's best to sort of walk away, maintain certain boundaries, maybe not fully let go of each other, but sort of completely maintain boundaries so that fans stop, because both of them are not in favor of, fans sort of shipping them romantically, I feel. And Manisha sort of, feels drowned, regarding something. Even she's not comfortable, I feel, okay, with the whole hashtag with Elvish, okay. She feels that maybe people are taking things too far, and she knows that he's not comfortable. And I feel that maybe he's reacted, he doesn't really like it. She sensed it, okay. So she's not really comfortable with it either, okay. So, and overall, there's also disappointment in her energies towards Elvish. I mean, she feels a bit betrayed and disappointed. So both of them, I feel there's like a sense of disappointment they feel towards each other. So I'm picking up a new beginnings for Manisha, and she's focused on her project. I mean, unless of course, they work together in the future. So, I mean, they just want to sort of keep things professional for now, I feel. And of course, they have good regards for each other, and they do sort of call each other friends. Even I feel that if someone would ask them, they would say that they're friends, they're good friends. But I feel that there's definitely a change in energies. Things are not the same. And they actually want people to sort of maintain certain limitations and boundaries when it comes to shipping them. Okay, so they're not really comfortable with it. So those of you that were asking that if they're uncomfortable with the hashtag, yes, indeed, I do feel that they feel that there should be certain limitations, Both of them don't seem to be comfortable with it. Okay, and yeah. But that doesn't mean that they won't work together. So there's a very good chance that maybe in the future they might consider working together. So yes, they don't mind sort of coming together professionally. So they don't mind that. Okay, so I'm going to take some messages for Manisha in regards to Elvish. Okay, and don't forget, guys, so there's another video coming up, that would be a special reading on Elvish, so where I would be taking some very important messages. Okay, so I feel that when it comes to Manisha, definitely there has been a period of frustration, and she's learned certain lessons when it comes to her encounter or interactions with Elvish. She feels that, things haven't really been mutual, and like I said, there's always been an imbalance in their energies or communication level. So definitely obstacles to overcome. There's certain obstacles which Manisha might have to overcome, when it comes to Elvish. You should accept valid criticism. So maybe there's certain things which Elvish actually does criticize her on, So, or maybe when it comes to fans also, maybe if fans are criticizing her or sort of, advising her regarding something. So she should sort of accept criticism, like positively, in a healthy manner. So she's waiting for something very important, waiting for some sort of news, in regards to Elvish. So she's waiting for some sort of news, some package or letter. I feel it could be some sort of important letter or news. Not really a package, but yeah, maybe a letter. Maybe she's sort of waiting for, something, some important news which is linked to Elvish. So yes. Alright guys, so that was update on Elvish energies. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And stay tuned for the video after this. Bye for now.